Hello.
Would you apply for?
Shut up.
I'm happy for you.
Shut up. Hey, how are we doing, guys? Hope everyone is well. I am the Yeti, and just playing some Football Manager 26, and going to be watching Everton Newcastle, which has just gone on to the second half. 3-0 to Everton, Newcastle, sorry. Mistake from Everton on one of the goals. And Newcastle are punishing them as well. So, I mean, 3-0 at the moment. There's been some interesting games. Got Spurs, Fulham afterwards as well. So we shall see how we go with that. And Everton obviously finding it difficult adapting to playing with 11 men. Yeah, it's probably right there, actually. Big up, Steph. How you doing? Hope you well. And so I mean, we've had some decent games today. Fulham's not letting things go, are they? I mean, they beat Bournemouth, I think, 3-2. Bournemouth had a man sent off, and that's weird, isn't it? So they went down to 10 men, and the opposition beat them. Yeah, don't normally see that, do we, Steph? Right. So Sunderland wins 3-2. And Brentford beat Burnley 3-1, which I expected anyway, to be honest. Man City leads 3-2. I mean, that's quite an interesting game as well. And obviously this one, 2-0 to Newcastle at the moment. And then the Spurs Fulham one afterwards as well. And then tomorrow you've got Palace against Man United, West Ham against Liverpool, Villa against Wolves, Forest against Brighton, and Chelsea against Arsenal. So we've got quite a decent day of football. But how are you anyway, Steph? Are you all right? I'm just going to crack on with... I'll start playing my FM game again. So I've got the chat on the actual phone. And I've got the game on. And then I've got Football Manager on as well, doing the Forest thing as well. Because I want to see, I want to give this game a real good test, just to see exactly how good it is or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. So big up to everybody. Got the microphone still over there. I'm trying to, right, this is, have I actually shared the screen? No, I think I have. No, I haven't. Right. Right, now the screen is shared. Right, okay, so what I've done so far, I've just had a friendly with Dorking, 1-1. Not the best, they have been told. And two players I've actually gone for as well. Looking for younger players to come in. So I've gone for Keane Lewis Potter because I do like Keane Lewis Potter. He's a bit of a nutter, but he's got that determination on it, so I'm not bothered about that. Now Brentford want 28 million. I've offered 15. I ain't got 28 million anyway. I've got 16 on this, so I've not got that kind of money anyway. But I've offered 15, but they're not going to take that. I mean, it says there that they're 27 million their valuation is. So that's not going to happen. I've also gone for this guy as well, who looks pretty decent. Damien Bobadilla. Not Armadillo. Bobadillon. Right, so basically, he looks pretty decent, actually. If you look at his stats, he actually looks pretty decent in possession and also out of possession as well. Good decisions and things like that. His passing and vision's pretty decent as well. He's only 24 years old. He's got an 8 million release clause. I've got buddy did a bit of Christmas shopping and had a battered sausage supper, so all good. It's all good in the world. Hope you well, my friend. I am. I'm a bit battered actually. Like you just corrected that. But I went out, was it this morning or yesterday? Oh, no, yesterday morning. I went to the cafe and had a breakfast. Today I've had like bacon sandwiches. Not really had anything else because I feel a little bit rough, to be honest. I mean, if you look at the windowsill, you will see why I feel a little bit rough because there's 10 empty cans on it. So, yeah, I do feel a little bit rough. I did put Stranger Things on yesterday, but I cannot remember any of it, so I must have just fell asleep straight away. But yeah, this guy is like 8 million, and they've got a release clause on him for 8 million. Now I've offered 5, yeah, because I'm like the Arsenal of Nottingham Forest, because that's what they do, isn't it? But if you can get them cheaper, then why not try? So I've offered 5. I will go to 8 because I've got 16 mil. Not something we massively need, but I just think he's a good player. He looks a really good player for the future as well. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that. I messed up my game against Dorking, by the way. Sells got injured, and it said that he got injured, and I didn't. Well, I saw it, but I thought, well, you know, maybe they'll put another goalkeeper in there. They didn't, did they? They put Nico Williams in goal, and I didn't have Victor on the subs bench, so. I had Nico Williams in for the first half. Did all right, to be fair. Made a few decent saves, and then they scored. And then I had Milenkovic in goal for the second half. He did really well, actually. He did really well, to be honest. He did excellent. I mean, he actually got like a 7.7 rating in goal. So, I mean, we've got that to look on, I suppose, if we ever need to do anything like that. Right, next opposition is Olympiacos. Interesting. Brentford make loan approach for Morato. I'm not gonna let Morato go. Nah, I'm not going to let him go. I'm not going to let Abbott go either because I put him on in the friendly and he's doing really well. So it's definitely not going to be letting him go at all. What's all this here? I missed it last time. Oh, do we need to keep signing? I don't think we can keep signing people. Coaching team vacancies. Right, data analyst. Now, what have we actually got? Where's the staff? Is that it there? Yeah, I don't want the tutorial. Right, staff. So what have we got? 6 vacant roles in the coaching team. Right, okay. Right, now 6 coaches. We can have another 4 recruitment team analysts and things, and then we can have another 3 medical parts of the team as well. That's all right then. If I can actually do it, then it's all good. Let's have a look. And it's still 3-0. 56 minutes gone. Everton against Newcastle. Right. So let's have a look at this and see which ones we're going to get. Right. You've got Neil McCarthy. Very good at analysing data, and you've got this guy absolutely the same. Andrew Finley, 37 years old, and he's 49. Right, I think I'm going to go for this guy if I can. He's a good analyst, guys. He's a good analyst. Not sure what that means, but yeah, he's a good analyst. Right, okay, so we'll sign him up. Or try anyway. And we've got another 2 vacancies. It actually tells me there, so I don't even need to check that, to be honest. So, 10 green bottles replaced by 10 cans of Cruz Campo, yeah, pretty much. And also replace the tomato ketchup bottle as well. And that is 4-0 to Newcastle. Tio has just got a 4th. Wow. Newcastle are absolutely going on a tear here. I said to Tony last night that I think Newcastle have turned the corner and they are looking good at the minute, but they've just got another goal. 4-0. They're absolutely running through Everton. I think Everton need to get a man sent off. I think that's pretty much the only thing that will sort them out today. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. Right, they're good. He's good. He's average. Right, we'll get this dude instead then. Right, he wants £2,000. Let's offer him £2. No, you won't take £2. Let's offer that. He says no. All right, then, whatever. Right, and then we've got a sports scientist as well. That's a lovely header as well. Is that Teal? Who is that? Who is that guy? I don't know who it is. Or is it a Sula? Is it like a Sula guy? Everton look absolutely rejected as well. 4-0 to Newcastle. Good job, Everton beaters. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Teal. Yeah, Teal's decent, actually. I think they picked up a good centre back there in Teal. He looks really good every game I've seen. I hate that art thing in the middle, drives me mad. We have Newcastle 8 p.m. Boxing Day. Could ruin festive football. Yeah, I can't read it very well because that heart thing is there, and I don't know how you get rid of that. Chat filter, right? I don't know how you get rid of it on the phone. No, the emote thing. Actually, if I put the phone like that, that's better. That's better. We play Newcastle 8 p.m. Boxing Day. Could ruin our festive football. Yeah, and good job, Everton beaters. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, that was crazy, really, because I mean, when the other team goes to 10 men, you normally sort of think to yourself, well, we should be able to do this now. But it don't work like that, does it? The actual game does not work like that. So we've got a corner now, 60 minutes and 10 gone. Got a corner now to Everton, I think. Free kick, sorry. That's easily dealt with though there as well. Another corner for Everton. Right, it's sports scientist. So which one's the best sports scientist? He's very good. And he's very good at physiotherapy and sports scientist is good. So I think we'll go for that guy instead. We can have 2 of these as well, but I'm not going to bother with the other one. We'll just have him. Everton on the attack now on this left-hand side. Can they manage to get a goal back? Grealish trying to get past Livramento and Voltermader. Voltermader. I do like Voltermader because he does do his defensive work as well. He's prime for Newcastle. Right, so we've got one sports scientist. His name's Chris Neville, so I don't want him. I don't want any Nevilles in my Forest setup. Staff coaching courses. Steve Stone, improved quality of coaching at the club. Right, okay, let's send him on a course then. We'll also send Woney as well. Don't want to just accept everything. And we'll send him as well. So we sent them on a course. Coaching team improvements. Right, we've got this guy's at Norwich, Dean Rastrick. Outstanding judging player potential and player ability, very good. Also got motivations good as well. Just for the youngsters as well. Oh, he looks a lot better though. I think I'm going to go with him instead. outstanding on player ability and potential. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go for him. We want £9,000. £9,000. Let's offer him 8,750. Yeah, I think he took it. Yeah, he did it. Yeah. So I got a little bit of money off there as well. And back in a bit, buddy. No problem. No problem at all. Right, there you go. Sent them on the course then. We need a better physiotherapy. Oh, he's elite physiotherapy, this guy. Got to have the elite. I'm not currently interested in entering into contract discussions with your club. I've only just joined and I feel it would be inappropriate for me to consider a move elsewhere. Right. Oh, he's at Brentford, that's why. Right, okay, so we'll exit talks there. He's not interested. I didn't realise he was at Brentford, to be honest. Right, okay, so what about this dude here? Oh, he's outstanding. Not quite elite, he's an Italian dude as well. Motivation is very good. Termination is average. Not sure I'm bothered about that, to be honest. This dude for the medical team. Oh, good motivation and motivation to get him back from the injuries, I suppose. So we'll take him on. I think that's about it, what we're going to do with that. I mean, he's only a physiotherapist. You know, we'll get him anyway. We'll get all these places filled up, and Everton have scored. It's 4-1. I wouldn't say that's handball personally, and volleys it into the net. It's his shoulder, the looks of it. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. Sort of his shoulder, and then gone on to his hands. So his hands like up here, well, up there sort of thing. So it's hit his shoulder and then kind of gone to there. So I think he's maybe going to get called out for that one. You never know, though, nowadays. You don't know, do you? You don't know what they're going to do, basically. I think that'll be handball. Right, okay, so we're not going to bother doing any more. See if they can come up with any more at some point. Right, match preparation. Focus on ball progression up the pitch in possession. Focus on balance mid-block when out of possession. Right, okay. So that's what we're looking to do. And keep a look on their defence when it's a corner. Right, let's get set up for doing this one then. Right, so, well, whatever I pick, they tell me to do something else anyway, so. Right, so where's me tactics? Is it that one? It's that one. Right. Yeah, goal's been chalked off. Thought it would be, to be honest. Right, we're going to go with the same thing. Sells is injured, so we're not going to have Sells in the net this time. We're going to have Gon's injured as well, I think. So we'll go with Victor. Keep it the same as it is because I want to see a bit of a performance from them as well today. So they weren't a great performance the day before, so I want to try and get that sorted out. There's injury there. Let's have Sangari on as well. Who did I give a chance to last time? We'll take this guy off. We'll put Sangari in there. We'll have Gun there. Just in case, although surely not. I'm not going to get another injury of a goalkeeper, but you may as well do it just in case, ain't you? Right, we'll take this guy off and we'll put Gun there instead. Did I take him off? This dude here. Right, we've got Gun on there, so we have got a spare keeper as well. mentality, we're not going to go cautious. I think we're going to go more balanced. Actually, we're going to go positive. We'll go positive in the 4-4-2. Igor Jesus, I'm going to make more I'm going to make him a bit more of a poacher, because last time he was all over the middle of the pitch all the time. And we'll see how that goes. 4-0 to Newcastle still. 67 minutes and 55 gone. And let's see what we can do here. Right. I can't pay 27 million. I haven't got 27 million, so I'm going to have to withdraw the offer on that one, unfortunately. Team selection. See, every time I do a team, they just go, no, don't want them. Don't want them. You've got it all wrong. I mean, why are they saying Ina when he's injured? I don't understand why they say Ina when he's actually injured. That makes absolutely no sense at all. And here's Everton on the attack now with Garner. And that goes all the way back to Coleman, I think it is. Or Tarkowski. Back to the keeper. Right, so put together a training report on Callum Hudson-Odoi is requested. He is now training as a left midfielder. Positive effect on him lately. He's performed very well in training lately and he's shown plenty of improvement. That's what we want to hear. What's the tasks? Right, we've done that. That's sorted anyway. This is the tactics page. I am going to put, because I want to see how he gets on this time, because he wasn't all that good in the last game. So I'm going to put him on. I'm going to put Anderson. Gibbs White can go to the bench because he wasn't very good either. Hudson-Odoi, I'm going to go with Endoy, to be honest, because he got his game last time. Hudson-Odoi was doing all right down the right-hand side last time, to be fair. So I'm going to leave that as it is at the moment. Zinchenko on the left. I don't know. I don't know about that, to be honest. Let's put Murillo in there as a ball-playing centre-back. And then we'll go Milenkovic as well, although Jair did look good last time, to be fair. And Hutchinson, I thought looked decent anyway. Olaine is injured, so I don't know why they're trying to put him in the squad. Hutchinson's only that, really, which is not the best. But we're going to make him a winger. Doesn't really improve him anymore, but we'll go for that. We've got Endoy on. Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think, actually, we're going to go for Bakwa instead of Hutchinson. We'll try that one instead. And up front, we've got Woods and we've got Igor Jesus. I think we'll leave it at that. I like that. I think that looks all right, to be honest. I think I've no issue with that. They don't want me to play that, but he's friendly, so I'm going to do it anyway. They can do what they like. My phone's gone off. Right, we want it like that so I can actually see it properly. Here you go. Right, Everton again on the attack, but Newcastle have cut it out, trying to get down this right-hand side now with Vasula, where Everton managed to play the ball back to Pickford. They're going to have to try and find something to get back into this game. They have scored one, though, so it is 4-1 at the moment. And Everton are on the attack at the minute with Ndiaye on this right-hand side. Gets tackled, brought down by Newcastle, though, and the referee does nothing about it. 72 minutes and 10 gone, and it's Newcastle 4, Everton 1. Right, who's this dude? Here's a further reminder that left winger Tati Hara's contract is due to expire in 6 months' time. I'm not really. I don't want an attacking midfielder. I'm not bothered about a striker. I think we've got coverage there. Although he is decent pace, stamina, acceleration's really good as well. Off the ball's not all that really. Nah, not interested. Don't want him. Right. Okay. So how do we respond on this then? Oh, we're registering the players at the minute. So they're all registered. Everybody's registered there. These are under 21s, so I don't think they need to be. I'm going to get Zach Abbott, though. 25 max. Right, that's it then. Can't get any more. Right, so we'll get Zach Abbott. I would like to have in there as well. But there's none that I really want to take out, to be honest. So we'll stick to that for now. See how we go. You can always change it at times anyway, so it's not a problem. Right, repayments to begin. Look at that. Gift loan 206 million. Debt is 77 million. Well, yeah, 77 million left. Bank loan 909.3 mil. Interesting. And there's the tasks. Right, we've already done that. Not interested in this at all. Don't know. I don't want to sign him, so I'm not interested. Right, Everton on the attack now on this left-hand side. And Grealish can't get past, though. Newcastle win the ball again and keep it in the midfield at the moment with Joel Linton. Playing it well, Newcastle at the minute, but Everton are all back, so it's very difficult to get through them at this point in time. And Newcastle just keeping the ball. 4-1, 75 minutes gone. Right, let's have a look. Wolves make Chris Wood's offer. Nope. No. No way. I mean, it's not a bad offer, to be fair. 11.5 mil. But I'm not getting rid of Woodsy. No way. No way, Jose. Right, okay. So Premier League titles from Indivisa. Training review. Right, we've got good training from Morato, Bakwa, and Anderson. Not so good from Gun, Zinchenko, and Igor Jesus. I think we do want a left back. I mean, if we can't just have Zinchenko, there's got to be another one as well. I mean, we can use Nico Williams on there, but then I'm going to need. I'm still going to need another left back, I think. Right, so let's have a look at recruitment. See if they find me any left backs. Transfer activity focuses. Right, so focus is going to be. Right, none of them are left backs. King Potter, but we can't afford him. All right, let's have a look at the Championship. Ethan Laird and Pollock. Let's have a look at this guy. Good passing. He's on the right-hand side, though. Let's just have a quick look at the first team and see exactly what we've got in those positions. I would much rather sort of use like some of the younger lads, to be honest. Right, so that's on the left you have Nico Williams. Murillo can play on the left as well. I mean, that might be something we can look at. I mean, it looked decent the other day. But I still think we could do with about 2 fullbacks if possible. I think we'll leave the Bobadillo, even though he looks quite decent. I think we'll leave that. I think we'll go for try and get a left back in instead. Evening, decorating the house tomorrow. Got a red Christmas tree with Arsenal baubles. Nice, nice. How you doing, Patsy? Hope you're all right, mate. 77 minutes and 56 gone. It's 4-1 to Newcastle. And how do I tell them who I want to find anyway? Right, so focus is this. So how do we actually change this then? Scout priorities. Right, okay. I don't know how you actually change this. In progress. Right, these are the players being looked at. Right, this is it. Right, so I want to look for, no, not any position. I want to look for a left back and a right back. So I can get 2 different ones. Right, we'll go for the, obviously, what we're actually doing at the minute. Why can I not do anything in here then? Can't do anything in here at all. Okay, never mind. What's that thing there? Right, so minimum current ability. So we want about, say, 2.5 to 3 stars, and potential. It can be anything really, but we want to try and have somebody who's got like a fair bit of potential to get somewhere. I don't want him to be 15. Want him to be like in between 20 and not 50. 20 and 30, I think we'll go for. Choose an area, right? We're gonna look. Let's say, look in these leagues. Right, we'll look in the Prem. And we'll also look in the Championship, not really League One. We'll look in Europe as well. Look in Brazil, wherever these things are. Region. Let's just go Europe. Assign scouts. We've got 2 scouts there, so let's do it. Make sure you want to confirm this focus. Yes. Right, so they're now looking for them. So we'll see how we go with that. Still 4-1, 81 minutes and 15 gone. Newcastle with the ball, taking it down to this left-hand side. Trying to get through with Ramsey. Have to pass it all the way back though with Hall. Hall then passes it across the pitch. Long ball over the top to the right-hand side to Livramento. Controlling the ball quite well. That's a nice pass into Voltameda as well. Back to Hall. Over to Ramsey. Ramsey then back to Hall, then back to Ramsey. Phone keeps going off. How do you... The phone keeps going off. Keeps shutting off. What the hell? All good. Day out shopping in Bristol today. Still the same sad bastards getting in the way and their bloody signs and flags. Lots arrested. Yeah, I'm not surprised. All over the place, isn't it? Is this Everton's first defeat at their new stadium? I think it might be, and it's going to be a big one as well, isn't it? And then Steph says, Pepsi, let me just sort this phone out because it keeps going, the screen keeps going off. I don't know how you actually do this, but we shall have a look and see if I can find a way of sorting it out. Display. Shut that down a bit. Screen mode. Camera cutout. Screen timeout. Right. Why is it not keep screen? Yeah, I'll keep screen on while viewing. Yeah. Keep screen on while you're looking at it. Use the front camera to detect your face. Yeah, but I'm not going to be looking at it, am I? Right, let me get back onto here. Right, see how we go now with that. Probably will keep going off though, unfortunately. And yo, Pepsi, and evening, Stephanie. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be their first loss at this ground. I don't know. But I mean, it's a big one though, isn't it? 4-1. 4-1 to Newcastle. Everton's got a corner now. Corner comes in, headed outwards. Going to be a shot here. Oh my days! Good mile over the ball from Alcaraz. Right, respond. What we're responding to now? Oh, numbers. Right, okay. Yeah, that'll do. Good thing to beat United the other day, isn't it, really? Right, review team selection. Right, we've got the team selection going on there anyway, so we're all good with that. What also what I need to check as well is the defenders. Let's see what we've actually got. I mean, because Abbott can play on the right, because I have actually played him on the right, so he's decent. He's okay there. What we got in the under 21s? Got this guy here. Not bad, got a few nines and stuff like that, so 20 years old. I would prefer to use the younger lads, to be honest, instead of buying in, but if I need to, then I will. But look at that. I mean, he's got a fair amount of positions there that he can play as well. Number 10, he can play in the middle, and he can play all the way down the left as well. So he looks quite interesting. If we can get him involved, he looks quite interesting. Right, let's go to the match. 85 minutes and 33 gone. 4-1 Newcastle. And ball's just in the middle of the field at the minute. Newcastle's controlling it mainly. And controlling it well, gets the ball back. Right, now we're going to play Olympia, I guess. Right, okay, so this match should be winning. That's friendlies on full. Go out there and give me a selection headache. Yeah, I like that one. I do like that one, to be honest. No reaction noted. Right, let's get some reaction out of these guys then. Right, go out there and give me a reason. Go and have some fun, play without any pressure. I'm expecting you to show and perform today. We need it. Right, should say that? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, look pensive. Okay. Right, that's the side I've put out anyway. I'm not sure how long Sells is out for, but that could be mental. 86 minutes and 48 gone in this game. Still 4-1 to Newcastle. And Everton's going to try and find something. You're not going to get it now, though. This is going to be a big, big loss for them. There's hardly anybody in the ground. See in the stand. It's absolutely empty. Go on, lads. Go on, Endoy. Anderson, Woods, Douglas Luiz. Nice little passing moves at the moment. Backward scored against Dorking as well. Instructions, right. I want to get the tempo. We'll leave the tempo higher, but I want the passes. Where's the passes? I want short passing, but I can't see it on there. Creative freedom, balance, build-up strategy is balanced as well. Play for set pieces, time wasting, passing directness. Right, I want shorter passing. So try and pass through them if we can. Another corner. Oh, Ramsey's just got taken out there by Garner. Ooh, he's kicked him right in the back of the leg there. Corner comes in. Ooh, headed straight to Zolakis. Tonali's coming on now. Gordon's coming on now. And I think, who's that? Is that Shaw? Then Shaw's coming on, I think. That's what I want. I want to get used to like passing it short, quick passing as well. Here's Chris Woods. Nice into Anderson. And Anderson gonna have a strike. Zinchenko, Douglas Luiz, Nico, Backward, Douglas Luiz. Oh, Jesus, just wide. Gimaresh, All, and Voltameda have gone off. Tonali, Shaw, and Gordon have come on. That's not a bad load of substitutions to have, is it, really? And 4-1 Newcastle. You'll see what it does for the table in a minute as well. Right, come on then, get onto it. Don't let him cross. He's crossed. Punch out by Victor. Headed back in. Headed out by Murillo. Well defended there. And again, that'll be headed out by Milenkovic. Nice. And now trying to get down this right-hand side. Zinchenko gives it away to Garcia. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh dear. Oof, wide. Another 4 minutes to go. 4-1 to Newcastle. Olympiacos looking dangerous there. Managed to get the ball headed away though. Still coming at us though. We're still going to have to get something sorted with this a little bit. I think what we're going to do, because they keep coming at us quite a bit at the minute, I think we'll go a bit more balanced. I don't think you can shout stuff at the players on this one like you could last time. Oof. Endoy, mate. You doing there? Nice, nice. Go on, Anderson. Oh my days, what was that? Oof, good save from Victor. Everton now on the attack. Got 3 minutes left to go, pretty much. Corner for Olympiacos. It's headed away by Milenkovic. struggling to get control of the ball though and do the short passing. Oh, that's a nice tackle. Straight into the keeper. It's right hand side again. He caught him there, didn't he? Go on. Nice corner. We're looking a bit getting through us quite easy, to be honest. I did the short passing to try and keep hold of the ball, but we don't seem to be doing very good at that in a minute. Let's just change that up a little bit. Just make it. We'll make it standard. Everton on the attack now on this right hand side. I mean, game's done basically, but they're doing what they can, obviously. Bad loss though for Everton. This right on this left hand side now though. Comes in, defended well by Newcastle, gets the ball away. Not very good numbers, is it really? Back were 6.6. And Doy 6.6. So we're not really getting anything going down the wing then. They're not getting a chance to do a lot. So might need to change that up at some point as well. That's nice though. One you got a man in the middle. Anderson, off the post. Saved and off the post from Anderson. Corner. This phone just keeps going off all the time. What is going on with this phone? Evening, how you doing, Cole? You alright, mate? Phone keeps going off. The only way I can do it, I've got to keep looking at it, but the only way I can actually do it is to actually get it like this. That's it, full time. Everton's lost 4-1 at their own home. Not good. Not good at all. Right, sorting this out. Right, screen timer. Let's do that thing with that. See if that actually works. Got a new top as well, Cole. Got another tribal top, mate. Got another 3. I bought 4 of them today. So yeah, proper nice as well. I love these the Viking tribal type shirts and stuff. This mate, Temu. Honestly, they do some absolutely awesome stuff. Temu. I'll show you in a sec. I've got this one that's like black and then it's like red at the bottom. So proper cool. I love all this tribal stuff and that. I don't have any tattoos. I've never really been that bothered about tattoos, to be honest. Like if I did, I'd probably go for a tribal one though. But I don't think I'm going to bother because at the end of the day, if you're not interested or into it, then there's no point doing it, is there? I've just never been that bothered really about tattoos. I just don't see the point in doing it if you're not that bothered about it. So just don't bother. Right, we've had 3 shots. They've had 5. So I think what we'll look at doing in the second half, 29 minutes gone now, can we actually make something happen here with Endoy? What is Endoy doing? Elliot Anderson, Douglas Luiz, ball over the top. Nah, nobody's going to get on that, are they? Get it back though. Go on, hit it. Oof, straight into the defence. This is better. Into Anderson against Douglas Luiz. Igor Jesus back to Luiz. Over the top to Bakwa. Bakwa, get your cross in. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man. Jesus can only kick it against the defender. That's corner. Right, and we've got to get this set up now for the next game as well. So let's get the Spuds game on. Where is it? There it is. About half hour, I think, to go for the it's 31 minutes to go for the Tottenham game comes on. But we'll keep an eye on that one as well. Then tomorrow, obviously, we've got Forest against Brighton, and then we've got Arsenal against Chelsea. That like that, I should work like that because I am actually near it, so hopefully it does actually stay on. Douglas Luiz, easy cleared that is. Back to Jesus though, Bakwa, nice little turn there. Corner. Getting things going a little bit better now, putting on a little bit more pressure. Not a great performance from Endoy though at the moment. Heads it over the ball. Got 1 or 2 players not really offering a great deal, to be honest. Milenkovic there. Let's change him up to that instead. I'm definitely going to change it up at half time. Oh my days. 1-0. Again, the cross comes in and he just finishes it off. There's no pressure on him at all there. None. Milenkovic goes towards him. Where's the fullback? And then it's in the net. 1-0 to Olympiacos. Goal, Super League Greece, Aris 2, El Larissa 1, 90 minutes plus 8. Nice. What do we think about the Fulham Spurs game then? Spurs are pretty good away, aren't they, really? I mean, obviously Arsenal was better last week, but they were normally pretty decent away. I think personally on this, we're getting done in the midfield. That's where I think it's going wrong. Let's have a look. We've got 37 minutes and 51 gone. Let's have a look, see what we're going to do. Could take off Woods because I don't think he's really doing a great deal. I mean, Jesus as well, really, but we'll stick with that. And we'll make them sort of going to the other side as well. I don't really want to do anything yet until half time. I don't really see a point in doing anything yet until half time. I think I'll just leave it. I'll leave it until half time. I've decided. How's everybody's Saturday been anyway? I've got a bit of an hangover. Not too bad, but I've got a bit of an hangover. Have I got Jesus? I think what we'll do is we'll take him off that and put him on that, so he'll actually go into the midfield. He might be able to help out there a little bit. Oh, nope. I'll be watching more of AC Milan versus Lazio and boxing Fraser Clark versus Jimmy TKV. I don't really watch boxing. Is there any UFC on tonight? I'm more into my UFC, to be honest, than boxing. Shot straight over the ball. It's not quite getting it right. Not this week, sadly. No. When's the next one? Because I know you got some good ones coming up, haven't you? Some really good ones coming up. Jan and what's his name? Vili something. That's going to be an interesting fight. I mean that should be a really good one as well, because their first one was decent. When's the Nunez one anyway? When they're doing the Nunez one? Because I haven't seen anything on that, so that must be in the new year. Because there's only 2 more to go now, isn't there? And these fight nights are getting good, to be honest. That last one was absolutely awesome. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We've had 10 shots, 4 shots on target, so it did pick up when I changed it though. Right, let's have a look and see what... Right, so I want a much better display in the second half. Let's have a look at the tactics. I'm not going to say anything to anybody else. Didn't get a reaction there from Chris Wood. And doing listen, that's all he did, just listened. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the midfield a little bit better, I think, because I think we're struggling there. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I mean, we need a goal, obviously. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 4-3-3 maybe, and put an extra man in the midfield. Let's have a look. We'll put Calamawendo in as well. Get rid of the wings, because not really getting a lot off that anyway. Let's put I've got Sangari there as well. Gibbs White, who didn't play very well last time. So I think we'll take Backward off. We'll put Douglas Luiz here. We could go for like 2, maybe. Something like that. And then have like Anderson. There's a midfield playmaker. And then take off Ndoye for Calamawendo. Put Calamawendo down the middle. He can be the poacher, and then obviously outside at play, It's not even put people on. How am I supposed to sort that out? We'll go for that. See how that goes. I've got to change it up though when they come on because it's not right at the minute. Oh, pass. It's a pass. Could not get round for the shot though, would he? Right, let's just change it up. No, I've actually made the changes. Pause that as well. Right, that's what's happened. Right, so we'll keep you up there. Keep these back as well, not you. Right, so pretty much going exactly the same way for this. I think what we'll do is, like, when we're out of possession, we'll drop you back as well. Phone's gone off again. Yeah, let's just not bother with that. I'll get it on here. I'll have the game off and off, I think. Right, we'll have it like that. Was it on this week, sadly? WWE Survivor Series is on later tonight, 7th December. Marab Devashvili, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name. Oh, mate, they've scored again. I didn't even watch it. Brock Lesnar is back in the cage. Oh, is he? And I haven't watched a lot of WWE. I did see something about him the other day. Big up, he says, Borgab. How you doing, Borgab? You all right? That was easy again, wasn't it, really? That was very easy, guys. Very easy. Let's just try and get it going now. Go on, Jesus. Another corner. Losing 2-0. Is the game going slow on the stream, guys? I was looking on this on my laptop. It's going well slow. Get that over on that side. Get it on the chat as well. And then get this going on this side. Is it really bad? Because that looks terrible from what I can see. Looks awful, that does. Hold up. Right. Yeah, it's freezing up big time on here. Oh well, I'll do this one and then I'll take it off. I can't leave it on like that. I'll sort it out in a sec, guys. I don't know why it's actually doing that. It was all right on here before, but I might have to do it on Streamlabs instead. But it does look bad on what your guys are seeing. So I will actually change that up in a bit. But what I'll do is I'll stop sharing the screen. So we won't be playing that. And we'll just have to stay on the game then instead. Trouble is he's having the chat on as well, but I'll try and get that sorted out. Nice tackle there from Sangari. I'll have to keep it on my phone. Oh my days. Right, okay. Freezing more than Jack Frost, says Pepsi. Right, okay. So I've got the chat on my phone now anyway. So I am going to stop playing this in a bit. Wait till the game starts, and I'll stop. We're getting a lot more out of it at the minute, though. I know you can't see it, but we are getting a lot more out of it. Nice. Corner again. Getting loads of corners. Just can't score from them at the minute. Oh, mate, they had that covered really well then. Come on. Got to get something. Yeah, we're just getting tackled all the time on that side. Right, we're going to have to change it up a little bit. Right, let's go for... Right, we'll try and do it with standard. Drop standard on there as well. Try and get set pieces. Pass directness. Let's get more direct, as means I've got 3 forwards on there. Tempo will drop down to standard as well. Creative freedom. Let's go a bit more expressive. Bypass press, play through. Right, we'll try and do that. Encourage that. No, we'll make that balanced and progress through the middle. Pass to feet. Work ball into the box, hit early crosses. We'll work it into the box, I think. Shooting from distance, encourage, absolutely. Crossing style, whip crosses. Actually, we'll go from low, I think. Right. Okay, there's a few little changes gone on there. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it on while it's like that. I'll have to try and get that sorted out. I don't know why it's going that slow. It's because I've got other things on, I think. No, I'm not going to leave it on like that. It's all right. We're still losing 2-0 anyway. I've made a few changes to the way we're playing. But so far, keeping the ball quite well, but as we all know, it's that don't get goals, does it? We've got to actually get something going. Is Jesus, oh my days, that shot woeful. Some terrible performances as well. Right, let's look into getting something else going now. I think what we'll do is where's Woods? Right, Woods ain't playing all that great, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Mr. Gibbs White. Where is he? Put him on for Wood, and then we're going to push that there, and then just have Callum Owendo and Igor Jesus. We'll have Gibbs White as the. Think we'll have him, just a normal. We'll have him attacking midfielder, so we'll actually come back as well. And obviously, we need to do the same with this as well. So, I won't put him there. Put him there. There you go. That's it. It's changed. Right. Okay. And then when we're in the defence, drop him back in as a central midfield. We've got like a bit of a Christmas tree going on there. Anybody else not really playing very well? Milenkovic is stinking the place out. Looks crap. Let's get him taken off. What about Zinchenko? He's not really playing very well either. Let's put Murillo on the left, and then we'll bring on Morato. For Zinchenko, we'll take him off. Milenkovic needs to pick up his game, really. Right, let's see how we go with that. Keep looking at this as well, so the screen don't keep going off. Got 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go before the next game starts. And the defenders are on that. Some nice passing going on in the middle with Anderson over to Jesus, back to Anderson. Anderson in the middle to Gibbs-White, to Jesus. Gibbs-White now going to try and run through. Can't get Calamuendo away though. Ball's back with Olympiacos. Won that easily. That was quite good. Can't really get forward though. That's the problem. We're doing better. I think we're doing better at it, but just not quite getting it right at the minute. Definitely getting more in the midfield though. It is working better in that respect. Just can't seem to get anything going there at the minute. 66 minutes, so it's not going to be long for the game. Jesus carrying the ball down this right-hand side. Go on, you've got a lot of space there, Williams. Oh, mate, what was that? It's been better in the second half. We have actually started to win the ball a little bit more. Still 2-0 though. Go on. Oh, he's tripped him over. Come on, ref. What is that whistle all about? It sounds stupid. Yellow card for Rodney. You plonker. Nice, we're in the box. Morato. Oh, did that even go on goal? I don't know. I think it went wide. Corner. He must have saved it. That is a corner. What is that? Turning round, going back off far too much for my liking. And we're on attacking, so I don't know why. What are we doing here? That's better. Gives White with a shot. Mate, he's about miles out. Easy taken by the keeper. It's a good move, though. Good passing movement. Good shot at the end of it as well. Although it was far out. We're definitely getting more in the midfield now. Jesus has taken down there as well. Is he getting a yellow card as well? On your Machina, he's getting told off. And that's that. Free kick. If he can't take his time, it's 2-0. What are you doing? Oh, Anderson with a shot over the ball. 72 minutes gone. I think we're going to make a few changes because it is a friendly anyway, so we'll definitely make a few changes as well. So have a look, see what we can do here. Defending it well now. I mean, that's one thing, I suppose. But other than that, Calamuendo 653. That's not really that good at all. Who else we got? Where's the one? He must be injured or something. Right, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Can't really put him on because I'm not really doing the wings at the moment. Bring Yatesy on maybe for yeah, let's bring Yatesy on for Douglas Luiz. And then don't really need him. McAtee, not really. Williams, how's Williams doing? Not great. Put Gunning as well. Right, okay, so got a few coming on. Let's say very attacking. Let's see how that changes things up. Because we need a goal. We need a goal. Right, substitutions are on. Carrying it down the field there. Quite nice as well. Keeping the ball well in those positions, but then as soon as we make that pass, we lose the damn ball. Still 2-0 down. Can't seem to get it going at the minute. Well, that's a nice pass there, but fullback's got it. Four minutes until the game starts. Oh, mate, look at them averages, man. They're absolute garbage. Got it now, though, in the middle. Got an highlight. Keeping the ball well on the right-hand side. Williams puts it over the top to Jesus. Jesus! Get on, my things. Side netting. Corner. What? Oh, Sangori heads it just over the ball. "23 shots we've had. 23 shots and we haven't scored. Good job. These are friendlies, isn't it? They're passing around well, though, in the midfield at the minute. Just got to get that forward part sorted out because we can't hit nothing at the minute. No. The press and trying to win the ball's pretty good, but they're getting in that midfield. They're absolutely battering us, and I've put more players in there, but it still don't seem to be making a great deal of difference, to be honest. Keep letting them cross as well. That's a nice win there from Morgan Gibbs White, though. 86 minutes and 20 gone. Game's on in 1 minute and 40 seconds. I shall put it on here anyway. I'll turn this off and I'll put the game on. As soon as this game's done, well, you've got a bit of space there. I waited far too long. Go on, get back and tackle and get that ball back. Oh my days. Oh man, over the ball. This hasn't been a good one. Right, okay, so do we do that? Do we do that? I think we do that, you know. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 at the back. I'm going to put Callum Hudson-Odoi up there. Right, 3 at the back. Put Sangari up there with Anderson. And right, we're going to put Callum Hudson-Odoi there instead. Right, then we need to look at the out of possession as well. So where's Hudson-Odoi? Right, it's there. Right, we'll leave him up the field as well. We'll drop him back. Right, so what does that... Right, he's going to go... Right, that's cool. We'll keep that as it is. And the game has just come on. So we'll be sorting that out in a bit. And right, so we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go Yates just in the centre. And then when it comes to the defensive side, we'll keep it that way as well. I think I'm good with that. And we'll try and get it down the right-hand side as well. Team instructions. Right, I want to get down the right-hand side. Right, I don't see that. Where is it? Where is that? Final third. I can't see anything like that, to be honest. Progress. All right, there it is. Progress down the right. See if we can get Hudson-Odoi away on that right-hand side. Got to call it to face first. Game's just started. 40 minutes gone. As soon as this one's finished, I'll turn this off. Because I'm going to get it on here anyway, because the chat, my phone just keeps going off and it's driving me mad, to be honest. Afternoon all, big up Tony. How you doing, mate? And evening Tony and evening Steph. Would love to see Spuds get battered. Yeah. The only trouble with Fulham, though, is they tend to struggle to finish. Right, so I'm just playing this and then I will get on with the actual game. Oh no, don't score another. My Anderson looks knackered as well. Put McAtee on. Throwing to Fulham at the minute. 1 minute and 58 gone. Tete throws it in. Spurs win it though in the middle of the field. Gets it into Kolo Muani, but he loses out in the middle. And Fulham have got it now, trying to get forward on this right-hand side. Play it back. Ooh, nice tackle there from Sangari. He's done all right in that respect. Nice down the right wing to Silla. Silla Black. I'm a Laura fun. We ain't got a Laura goals, though. And go on, you've got to. Oh, man, you missed. Bro, you missed. Here's Fulham trying to get down the left-hand side. Tackled by Spurs. I'm going to get it on this big TV in a sec. So I can actually see it properly. Here's another highlight for us as well. Callum Mwendo. Oh, that's a terrible pass, that is. Pulling us all over the place now. Missed. Here comes Fulham again on this left-hand side. Well, he's running down the centre at the minute. Gets it over to the left-hand side. Fulham looking to cross it. And he's got through into the box. Trying to get round. His pass was a little bit weird, but it still went through. And it's a goal. It's a goal. Fulham 1, Tottenham 0. The pass into the middle. I mean, what was he doing? He just let it go. I thought that was a really bad pass, but man, he just let it go straight through. And then he just smashes it. It takes a deflection off a Spurs player and goes in the net. Did really well, though, to actually get into the box there. But his pass, it just, it's Bergvall. Bergvall just misses it. And then the shot comes in. Shot comes in and it deflects off the Spurs player, off Tete, and straight into the net. Right, well, we've lost 2-0 there. And, right. We're training tomorrow. You don't deserve a day after that dismal showing. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Seemed motivated right now. Let me turn this off. Save. Where's save then? Yeah. Right, save that. Right, at least now I'll be able to actually watch the game and stuff. So I'll get the game on here. Let's get it off this laptop. Then we'll have the chat on the laptop, and then I'll get the game on as well. Right. Let's get that sorted out. Right, where are we? Where's the game? There. Right, got the game on now anyway, and let me just get this sorted out on the laptop. Oh my days, Fulham scored again. 2-0 Fulham. Fulham. Is it freezing when there's just me on the thing as well? 2-0 Fulham, guys. Let me just sort this out. It looks like it's freezing on when I'm on it as well. We'll all see Spuds get battered. This is an odd one tonight. Spuds suck at home and Fulham suck on the road. And Charlie Beach in Nottingham again today, was he? And, come on, Fulham, yeah. 2-0, man. 2-0. I didn't quite see that goal, to be honest. But I just sort of dropped onto the stream as the goal was in. It's like a lob to me, but I need to see a replay. Here we go. Right, so it's smashed up the right-hand side, goes all the way through Spurs. Vicario comes out, kicks the ball away. But, oh my days, makes a clearance. Oh my days, is that Wilson? Oh my days, lovely goal. What is Vicario doing there? Look at that, just hits it straight off, straight in the net. Wilson, I think that is. Yeah, it is. Vicario can't get back in time. You're about 30 seconds ahead of me. Just saw second goal. Laughed my horse off. Yeah, I know. That was a goal, though, wasn't it? I mean, coming out that far as well. So it's Fulham, Tottenham 0, Fulham 2. 7 minutes and 14 gone. And it's Spurs on the attack now, trying to get into Richarlison, but that gets cleared by Fulham. It's a throw-in with Porro. Vicario just looks absolutely miffed. And that's back to Vicario. Into Van der Ven. Van der Ven just walking forward. Plays it to Danzo. Danzo then across to Porro. Porro puts the ball down the right-hand side to Kudus. Kudus then gets tackled by Sessegnon. And it's a throw-in to Spurs. 8 minutes gone. Spurs 0, Spurs 0, Fulham 2. Throw in from Danzo. He's going to go for a long throw in here. Spurs look absolutely shell-shocked. Ball goes into the box, headed away by Fulham. Should be able to get this away. Kicks it against Richarlison, and that goes out for a goal kick to Fulham. I'm about 30 seconds ahead, Emma. Nice. Nice. Frank's having a go now. It's proper having a go, Frank is. What is it? What is it with Spurs? I mean, I know it's like the history of the Tottenham, but it's like, it don't matter who they get. I mean, Frank's a good manager. It don't matter who they get. They just seem to crumble. It must be really difficult being a fan, I have to say. I mean, I know we've been in the doldrums for like a good while, but man, they just, I don't know, they just fall to pieces all the time. And Fulham with a ball now, they've got away again down this left-hand side, and he's flying down this left-hand side. Tackle comes in, though, still manages to get it, turns and shoots, and it goes out for a corner, I think. I don't know who that was, to be honest, the guy running down the wing. And I think, I'm not sure, I can't really tell, to be honest, but he did not put the burners on then. Yeah, it's a corner ball. Who is it? Chuk. It's the Tottenham lad, isn't it? Chukwueze. What's the score? Tottenham 0, Fulham 2. You're out on the base, Steph. And again, Fulham's got it now on the outside of the box. And off the post. He's proper going for it here. Is that Chukwueze? Throws it in and it comes off the post. He's really on it today, he is. 10 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. He's proper on one, that Chukwueze. I'm probably getting that name wrong, but I don't know what his name is. Here comes Spurs, though, down the right-hand side with Porro. Porro puts the ball into the box. That's cleared by Fulham, but only to the right-hand side. But Sessegnon should be able to get this. Fires it over the top. Spurs managed to get the ball back again, and they've still got it on this right-hand side with Kudus. Kudus looking to try and get past. Can't get past. Plays it to Porro. And it goes back to Danzo, back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven just running across to the left-hand side, gives it to Udogi, into Bergvall, back to Paulina, and Spurs now just staying outside the box, looking for an option to get in, cross it into the box. Richarlison gets his shoulder to it, I think, and it's easy picked up by the keeper. 11 minutes and 40 gone. Now, I got some cold ones in the fridge, though. They are winking at me. Yeah. What's your drink of choice, anyway? Oh, Fulham in again. Yeah, but Vicario should be able to kick that out of front for a throw-in on the right-hand side. 12 minutes and 5 gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. What is everybody's drink of choice anyway? Because you know mine. You know what mine is. Tea, obviously. Tea's anything I drink tea. So, you know, Yorkshire Gold, that's my drink of choice. But what's yours? Because I know you lot like your alcohol, but I stick with tea. So, you know, just how I roll, you see. Just how I roll. 12 minutes and 48 gone. Fulham with the ball, got a throw in on this right-hand side with Tete. Throws it into Jimenez. Richarlison manages to get it, though. And then Fulham managed to win it again outside the area. It's with Wilson. Plays it over to Chukwueze. Chukwueze gets it back to Wilson. Wilson takes a shot, and it's off Danzo. Oh, they're in here, though. Spurs managed to get the ball away. Bit of a panic there. But they did manage to kick the ball away. And now, mate, I'm anti-alcohol. Me, but same here, bro. Same here. I don't touch the stuff, mate. I don't, to be honest. I mean, somebody broke in yesterday and drank 10 cans and left them on the windowsill. I mean, it's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace, isn't it? Breaking into your house, drinking not mine, bringing a load of Cruz Campo in here, drinking it, and then leaving it on my windowsill. Just, you know, you just can't. You can't get your breath with it, can you? You just can't. And Spurs smashes the ball down to Richarlison. Can't quite get control of the ball, though. 14 minutes and 8 gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. And Guinness in the pub, Vino Collapso at home with occasional lager. Vino Collapso. Oh, man. That's a concoction, isn't it? That's a load of mixing drinks, isn't it, that? Calling Yeti, Pinocchio brothers. Fulham just scored again, but that's offside. With Jimenez. They're breaking through them really easy, though, at the minute. Really easy. 14 minutes and 50 gone. Ball smashed over the top by Spurs, looking for Richarlison. That's headed away, though, by Fulham. And Spurs then managed to head it back towards the Fulham goal, but the ball's in the air at the moment. Spurs managed to win it, but again, Anderson gets it and flies it over the top, over the halfway line. And then Spurs start coming back with it with Danzo. Danzo plays it to Paulina, back to Van der Ven. Back to Danzo. Danzo goes back to Vicario. Vicario turns and kicks it into his own goal. No, he don't. He don't. He didn't do that. Sorry. And evening call, mate. And evening, Steph. And I only drink to be social, to be honest. Yeah. Same as me. I only drink when there's a Y at the end on the day. You know, and the day ends with a Y. The only time I drink. Other than that, any other days. Nah, not for me. Not for me at all. Has this actually run out? I think it has, hasn't it? Yeah, it's run out. I'm going to get some, the next load of refills I get for this. They're 20 milligram nicotine at the minute. The next ones I get are going to be like 15 or something like that. I'll start dropping it down. to eventually not bother with it at all. So that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Right, where is my other one gone then? Where's me banana? Tony Neary, evening mate, says Carl. What have you been up to today, Carl? Chilling? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll be back in a sec. I'll show you these other shirts. I love these shirts from Temu, mate. And they cost like what? Like £8 each or something like that. Some are a tenner, but even a tenner, I mean, you can't really fault it, to be honest. Right, I'll be back in a sec. On here or what? Right, so this is the one that I've got on now with the white and red. I just love the tribal stuff. That's one of the other ones I bought as well, with a Viking on the front and then like on the back. I don't know what that is on the back, to be honest with you, but is it the same thing? I think it's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Idiot. Right, and then there's this one as well. That one, and then pretty much same on the back. And then there's this one. This one's pretty cool, to be fair. Ding ding! Look at that, mate. Look at that. Riding a tiger into battle. That is absolutely phenomenal. And they're about £6 to £8 or whatever. Yeah. And they're not very thick tops, but they're nice. In summer you'd be able to wear them because they're not actually very thick, so they're actually pretty cool, to be honest. I love the tribal stuff. I just love it. Yeah, are those days with Wise in them today and tomorrow? Yeah. And Carl, are you confident for Arsenal tomorrow, buddy? I think you can afford to draw. I like that one, mate. Which one? The one with the tiger and the Japanese guy? And the samurai, I mean. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. They've got some awesome shirts, mate. Absolutely awesome. Whatever you're into, Joker, Pennywise, there's just a fantastic artwork on them as well. Like I say, if you look at them, they're not actually that thick either. So you can actually wear them in summer. You know, like a lot of hoodies and stuff like that, they're actually too thick to be able to wear in summer. But these are absolutely fine. I love them. I've got about 10 or 12 of them now. I've bought an air fryer as well. That's coming today. Mind you, that's bloody huge, that thing is. I think I went a bit over the top. I'm going to need a bigger kitchen to put that in. I didn't realise it was that big. Yeah, that one is badass. Yeah, awesome, man. And have a look on Temu, mate, because they're not expensive. They're not expensive shirts at all. Proper nice. That reminds me, I've got to check some out as well. I'm going to get one of them doorbells with a camera on it. Right, Spurs with the ball now. Pedro Porro. Plays it down to Kudos, gets it back, Porro, then stops and pulls back. I don't know why. He should have carried on going there. Kudos gets it back to Porro. Porro into the box. Easy cleared again, though, by Tetty. They've got their Tetties out. And here's your doggy. Your doggy and Tetties. Right, over to Kudos. Kudos has got 2 players to get past. He can't get the cross in. Gets the cross in eventually. Oh, it goes all the way through, and that's going to be a corner off Anderson. You will love the air fryer once you get used to it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna have to look into it and just see what stuff. I do chips and that in it and all that kind of thing. But I have heard a lot of good things about it. I'm tired of using the oven. Every time I use the oven, I set the bloody smoke alarm off. So, you know, I'm tired of that. So hopefully I'll be able to use this instead. And I bought some, you know, the ash brown bites. I bought some of them from Aldi yesterday. They've got some new ones in ash browns with cheese inside as well. So I'll try them. I'll get them in there as well. Sound well nice, but they're brand new. They are at Aldi, so I should check them out. And they got these like cheese and ham pocket things as well. They're new. They look nice as well. Go on, fair play, buddy. Just don't lose them. Absolutely. 100% is Fulham trying to get down this right-hand side. He's got a lot of pressure, though, from Danzo. Bell goes in with a slide tackle and wins the ball. But Fulham have got it now on the left-hand side. Grabbed there by Kudos. That's going to be a foul. Oh, King. Just basically pushed him out the way there. You're not going to get away with that, are you? 23 minutes and 43 gone. Fulham keeping the ball now back to... later, what's that keeper's name? I don't know. 100% Steph, I'll fly to London and talk sense into them if they do. And I think we plan on winning the league. We need to make a statement tomorrow. Hate them Blues like you, Cole. Want to see them crushed. Yes. Like I said yesterday, for a neutral's perspective, it would be better for me for a Chelsea win, because then it keeps it all in line at the top. But from a perspective of knowing a lot of Arsenal fans and what you guys want, you know, that I'd say more an Arsenal win. I don't think you'll lose it, to be honest. Michael reckons they'll handle you quite easy, but I can't remember what he said. He said something like that. I can't remember what it was. We'll beat them convincingly, I think he said. Or something like that. Can't remember. Let's have a look. I don't want to misquote somebody, so I'll have a look, see what he said. More confident now. Chelsea will beat Arsenal comfortably on Sunday, fella, is what Michael said. We shall see, and Fulham's through again, and they can't get it. Oh, Van der Ven with a tackle there to stop him, and goals open as well. And Van der Ven comes in with a great tackle. 25 minutes and 20 gone. And Fulham was right in on that one as well. That Chukwuemeka again, he manages to get past them. He just couldn't turn and shoot it in, and it was a great challenge from Van der Ven. Took it round Vicario really easily, but that tackle is fantastic. Tony 100% and 2-2 draw is my prediction. Interesting. I mean, the only thing I would say is, like, the two defences, one of them's better than the other, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I think they can both turn it on. It is going to be a derby game, so I think form goes out the window. when it comes to that anyway. I just think Arsenal's on a bit of a different level at the minute, to be honest. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but it's it's just what I think. It'll be interesting if just Chelsea do win it. If Fulham get a third, this game is over, says Steph. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're getting through them so easy. It's unreal. That Van de Ven is the one spud I would take on my team. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He is good, isn't he? Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the other one that I like is Jed Spence. He's not on tonight, though, but I don't know if he's suspended or what, but I quite like Jed Spence as well. And the good Kudus. I mean, I ain't really seen the good Kudus playing for Spurs yet, to be honest. Here's Porro, plays it back to Danzo. It's across to Van de Ven. Van de Ven runs straight at him, gets it down this left-hand side to you, Doggy, and then it comes off you, Doggy, for a throw-in. Yeah, Doggy. But yeah, I mean, that is a beautiful last-ditch challenge as well, that. He's a class player, he is, Van de Ven. Set pieces key, and whether Chelsea keep 11 men on the pitch too. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And I mean, that would probably be the best way of doing it, really. Get under Arsenal's skin. Wind them up. But apparently Palmer should be back as well. Apparently he's back. I don't know if that's right or not, but I've heard he is. According to what Yasa TV was saying the other day, he's back. Free kick to Spurs. Kudus over it. And Porro there as well. Porro's not going to hit it. Kudus is. Goes into the box. Van de Ven gets it on his head, but that's going to be headed out by Fulham. Fulham players took a knock to the head, Anderson, and he's getting shouted at by Van de Ven, and we're all fighting. Here we go. Here we go, all pushing each other about and everything. I don't think there was he's getting a yellow though, Van de Ven. Anderson is as well, I think. Let's have a look, see what happened there. Anderson goes to head the ball. Van de Ven comes in as well, just borders him out the way, basically. But it's 50-50. 29 minutes and 38 gone. But I mean, you've got Palace. You've got Palace, which is going to be a tough one, to be honest, tomorrow. Palmer practicing his toe poke finishers as we speak. Don't get injured again. Yeah, no. Good player, very good player, but we'll see. I think that Esteval is the biggest danger that they've got at the minute. And Yets and chat, how you doing, Adama? You all right, mate? Yeah, I think that Esteval is one of the biggest dangers. Really good little player he is. Here's Bergval. Gets it to Van de Ven. Van de Ven's running down this left-hand side. Gets it back to Bergval. Bergval smashes it over to Kudus. Kudus takes the ball down. He's got Chukwueze up against him. And Ball tries to get the ball into the box, Porro, but he can't. And gets it back again. And that's going to go for a throw into Fulham on the left-hand side. What was that? Yeah, you're not going to get away with that. 31 minutes gone. Back to Danzo. Danzo to Van de Ven. Van de Ven down the left-hand side to you, Doggy. back to Van der Ven, into Danzo, over to Porro, back to Danzo, back to Van der Ven, to Danzo. Ball over the top by Danzo, looking for Mawani, but he didn't get him there. Fulham managed to get it and trying to get the ball away now down this left-hand side. Bassey smashes it up the pitch. That goes out for a throw-in. 31 minutes and 50 gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. Let's have a look at the table as well. Where's the table? Right, so Sunderland won, so they're fourth. They won 3-2. Man City are second with 25 points. So, I mean, it's imperative, really, that Arsenal win tomorrow. It's getting a bit scary, that, isn't it? That Blue Shark's coming. And Aston Villa, 5th. Where's Spuds are 10th? Where's Fulham, then? Oh, they're 15th. Cunha is out for United. We have no chance tomorrow, sadly. No, I mean, Cunha's a cracking player as well, isn't he? Yeah, I think it's going to be a very difficult one tomorrow against Palace, especially at Palace as well. At Selhurst Park, even. Not Selhurst. I think that's the Red District, isn't it? Selhurst. Spurs fans just look absolutely just done. They look done. Oh, man. It just must be mad being a Spurs fan, man. Crazy. Here's Tetty. Bergwijn flies in with a tackle. Throw into Fulham. And, yeah, can never sleep on City. No, not at all. Not at all. No way. Spurs now, a bit of head tennis going on in the middle. Tries to get it through to Bergwijn. Can't. Van der Ven, Paulina gets it. Back to Danzo. Over to Porro. Bit of space on this right-hand side. But it's slowed it down again, to be honest. Gives it to Kudus. Kudus is then just getting shepherded out of the way. Gives it to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Danzo. Danzo into Kudus. Kudus to Paulina. Paulina back to Danzo. Over to Van der Ven. Into Bergwijn. Back to Van der Ven. Fulham start pushing forward. Balls to Danzo. Over to Porro. Porro then back to Danzo. And Danzo back to Vicario. And Vicario out to Van der Ven. Van der Ven puts the ball down the left-hand side. Richarlison tries to win it, but can't. It's won by Kudus, though. Running down this left-hand side. Gets it to Udogie. Udogie tries a cross. Can't get the cross. Bounces off the Fulham player. It's offside, anyway. $34 minutes and 38 gone. Spurs 2, Fulham Spurs 2. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. I need to watch the rest of that what's it called? Daryl Dixon thing as well. Still haven't watched all of it here. Twinned with By Pants. Yeah, I need to watch that as well, but I think I'm going to fix on that Stranger Things. Has the Stranger Things done yet, or what? I mean, don't worry, I'm not going to mention anything. I don't remember anything because I fell asleep, but has it all been on there, do you know? Wilson just gets bodied there. It's with Paulina. Into Bergvall. Tackle comes in on Bergvall, gets it to Porro. Porro puts it down the right-hand side for Mawani. Mawani's up against Bassi. Big battle going on there. Bassi manages to win it and then gets in front of him, goes down, and it's going to be a free kick. Good battle there. Bassi did really well there to get that as well. It just goes right across him and then goes down. I've just started watching it for the first time on season 3. Nice. It's a good series, actually. It's a good series. And haven't watched any Stranger Things. It's on my list. Yeah, it's like I say, it's a good series. This is the last one now, I think. I love it. I've really enjoyed it, to be honest. I think it's been an absolutely awesome series. Same as From. I mean, From comes back next year, I think, as well. I'm looking forward to that as well. And obviously, we'll get another Welcome to Derry tomorrow or Monday. So I should definitely be watching that as well. Cruz Campo on Amazon is £8.99 for 10 cans. So I've ordered that. Definitely ordered that. Be a shame not to. And here come Fulham down this left-hand side. Plays it into King. King's getting absolutely covered in with white shirts at the minute. Make sure I said that right. And Fulham's going down on the left-hand side. Trying to get the cross in. Gets the cross in. Ooh, header comes in, but it's won by Van der Ven. Or Raul, it's a corner to Fulham. Nice cross that was. Van der Ven, though, he's just such a good player, isn't he? He's an absolute beast in that in the box. And when he goes forward as well. I'm loving it so far, says Carl. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. And does Bassi have a gold finger? I don't know, but he might be singing at half time, maybe. I don't know. That's kicked out of play. 38 minutes and 38 gone. Throwing to Fulham on the left-hand side. Sessegnon with it. Not bad shirts, actually. They ain't black and gold. Look pretty good. That's the Kudus. Oh, mate, he's got Fulham players going all round him there. He managed to get it back to Leno. Leno then plays it out to Wilson. Wilson smashes it over the top with his left boot. That's won by Danzo. Only goes into Fulham midfield, though. Van der Ven gets it and plays it back to Vicario. Vicario into Van der Ven. Over to your doggy. Into Bergvall. Back to Van der Ven. Over to Danzo. Danzo to Porro. Porro down the right-hand side. Gets it to, I don't know who that guy is. It's the young lad. I can't remember his name. Fulham getting away with it again on this left-hand side. Gets into the middle. And they go back to their defence as well, to Anderson. It's with Tetty. Back to Anderson. Over to this left-hand side. Back to Leno. Leno smashes the ball out. Paulina should win that and then goes down. Mawani can't keep hold of the ball and then the referee gives a free kick. Tackle on Mawani. Carl, I started watching it because I was bored one day. Glad I did. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Yeah, it is good. It is good. Just watch first 4 episodes of season 5. Yeah, that's the last one. That's it. I think it's done after that. I've only seen, I think, 2. Well, I put 2 on. I put episode 2 on, but I didn't see a lot of it, to be honest. I was a bit mashed, so I did not see a lot of it at all. Here's Fulham again on this right-hand side. Spurs trying to tackle, gets the tackle in by your doggy, and that goes all the way back to Vicario. Vicario smashes the ball out, looking for Mawani, but that's won again by Fulham, by Berg. Bassey back to Anderson. Kick down the right-hand side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. 41 minutes and 35 gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. I bet Daddy's going absolutely mental. That's into Richarlison. They can't keep the ball. I won't spoil anything for you, mate. Cheers, mate. And same at Tony, quality show. Unfortunately, we'll have to rush it because you can't trust retards not to spoil it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, be careful of that. Can't wait till Christmas for the next couple of episodes. Is that when it is? Right, Christmas, is it? Evening, Yeti fella, and the chat. Can't wait to start Arsenal's downfall tomorrow. 3-1 for Chelsea. He's on the way, man. Hey, mate, hey, you got to own it. Fair play, mate, but you've got to own it if you say it. There's Kudus. Kudus gets it back to Porro. Porro puts it into the box, goes all the way through. Fulham managed to clear the ball. And he clears it to Danzo. Danzo gets it back to Porro. Porro to Bergvall. Over to Kudus on this right-hand side. Kudus tries a weird pass into the middle, just loses the ball, but then Fulham give it to Porro. It's back to Danzo. Into this lad. This is Kolo Muani. He's not going to be able to do anything with that. Sessegnon kicks the ball out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. And I won't spoil anything. I can't wait till Christmas for the next couple of episodes. I know I wouldn't, matey. It's just the internet in general can't help themselves spoiling fucking everything these days. Tony, Michael, hope you're ready for your beating tomorrow, says Tony. I can't understand how people tune into shows like reviews, etc., for games, movies, etc., and essentially want it spoiled. It's like people can't form their own fucking opinion on anything without a man on the screen. Yeah, absolutely. And in reality, as me nervous, Chelsea are sneaky good. Well, it's a derby, innit? It's a derby. So, I mean, for a neutral, I'm hoping for a really, really good, like, end-to-end game with a lot of naughty challenges and, you know, and stuff like that. Both teams, like the Spurs-Chelsea game that time, that was absolutely awesome, that was. That's one of the best derbies I've seen for a long time. Romero got sent off. I think they get 2 or 3 sent off, if I remember right. That was excellent. I really did enjoy that, I must say. Ball in for Spurs. Richarlison can't win it, though. Goes to your doggy on the left-hand side. He's up against Wilson. Gets it into the middle to Van der Ven. Van der Ven takes a shot, and it goes over the ball. And people are fucking sheep, Carl. They want to be told what to like and what not to. Drives me insane. Idiots, mate, at Tony. Absolutely. Anyone watch that thingy yet? That Bone Tomahawk? Brilliant film, that is. Bone Tomahawk. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's back all the way to Leno. Leno smashes the ball out and just takes the Fulham player down there. Raul gets it to Eric Wilson. Game stopped. And Tony Neary, no, bro. Chelsea smashed Barcelona into little pieces on Tuesday. Now you guys are next. Chelsea are winning with Esteval landing. We are coming for you, mate. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All I want is a good game. That's all I'm looking for. Big up, Joanne Smith. How you doing? Spurs trying to get through the middle now, but Fulham get the ball, boot it right up to Vicario. Balls with Danzo. Danzo across to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Paulina. Back to Van der Ven. Over to Danzo. Danzo then plays it back to Van der Ven. Press comes in from Fulham. Gets it back to Danzo. Over to whoever that is. Dave. Over to Dave. And then Kudus has got it on this right-hand side. Over to Bergvall. Bergvall to Kudus. Kudus trying to get past to get across. Gets a cross in, but again, it's won by King. He's very small as well. And he wins the ball in the area. And it's back now with Kudus on the right-hand side. He's going to have a run at Sessegnon. Gets the cross in. And again, Fulham are there first and get the ball away. King now in the centre. He's got a lot of Spurs shirts coming at him, though. Gets it to Chukwueze. Is that one of your players, Michael? Is that Chukwueze one of yours? Spurs on the attack now down the right-hand side with Porro. Porro puts the ball into the box. It's Sessegnon, goes out for a corner. Corner Spurs. 47 minutes and 20 gone. And there's 3 minutes of extra time to go. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. And so far, my score prediction is right, says Joanne. And evening, Joanne. Michael, I love a lot of your young talent. That Esteban will be class. And Cucurella is still picking pieces of Yamal out of his pocket. But don't get too cocky, mate. Yeah. Is the United game the first one tomorrow? Or are they all on about the same time apart from the Chelsea Arsenal? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, United. Oh, Palace United's 12 o'clock. And then the other games are 2:05. So, well, it depends whether I'm up for that, really. But I might do the Palace Man United and then just move on to the Forest Brighton and then obviously move on to the Chelsea Arsenal. So it's going to be quite a big day tomorrow. Quite a big day. And lol, and yeah, and weird noon kickoff on that Palace game. Yeah, first United, then Forest, then Arsenal, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. So probably be a marathon tomorrow then, from 12 o'clock. If I get up, we will see. We will see. Right. Is it half time? Yeah, it is. It must be half time because it's showing the goal again. So it's half time, I think. It must be because they're doing replays. It's half time, and I don't know what Vicario was doing here. I bet the Spurs are, what are you doing? But what a drive, though, from Harry Wilson. Absolutely beautiful. He's got a wand of a left foot, that Harry Wilson. Yeah, it's 2-0 to Fulham, and it's half time at the minute. So yeah, it's gonna be a big one tomorrow. I think the Palace Man United game will be good as well. So I'm definitely going to look into that one. Obviously, Forest Brighton, that's a no-brainer. I'm definitely on that, and definitely on the derby as well, Arsenal and Chelsea. Looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Right, I'm going to get a cuppa, guys, so I'll be back in a few. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, the game was against not Juventus, Olympiacos, so my job would probably have been on the line if I had won it, to be fair. Right, are we still doing replays, or are we actually on for the second half now? And fucking DI, yeah, I know. Well, that's one of the things, though, isn't it? I mean, I don't like the way they do it now, where you've got to like you'll have the advertising boards and what kind of adverts you want on there and stuff like that. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. You have to opt in on all that kind of stuff, otherwise you can't play the game, mate. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And the making your own character, I mean, they talked about that like it was like, oh, it's amazing. This time we've done a really great job. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I mean, not that it matters anyway. They ain't bothered. They need to do that thing they used to do with the NHL game, where you like put a picture in and you can actually have your picture on the hockey player's face, and you like have a fight and you get beat up or you get injured, or you get injured, and basically you're going down the ice like that. It's hilarious, man. That was. They ought to still do that, but they probably can't do it now. There'll be somebody complaining about people's faces being on it and stuff like that, I should think. You know how it goes. Something like that would have happened. A lot of empty seats there. Are they actually coming back to sit down for the second half or what? Or they got them. Right, we're on for the second half now anyway. And we've got Spurs now trying to attack Mawani with a shot, but that rebounds off the Fulham player. It looked like it went out, but it didn't. And Fulham now trying to get down this right-hand side, but Van der Ven, mate, he's just, man, so good. Some serious pace on him as well. He's a quality player, he is, isn't he? 1-0 Milan, says Pepsi. Nice. Is that against Lazio, is it? Lazio. That's where Gascoigne went, isn't it? Lazio. I can remember that because then they started putting Serie A on a Sunday. And you watched it for Gaza. And I think then you have David Platt as well. He went to Sampdoria, didn't he? That was the only time I used to like watch like all different kinds of football matches and stuff like that. I prefer watching English matches. I mean, it's like what Tony asked me yesterday. You know, who do you want Forest to buy? And I'm like, Haaland, Messi, you know, Lamal, Lamal. That's the guy from bloody Agadir, isn't it? Not Yamal or Lamal. 47 minutes gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. Don't think there's been any substitutions. I've not noticed any anyway. There's Danzo. Cross to Van der Ven. Van der Ven down the left-hand side to Udogie. Into Bergvall. Back to Danzo. They waste so much time doing all this stuff. Back to Van der Ven. And the problem for me with this kind of play and stuff like this, where you're keeping the possession and, you know, keep passing it back and sideways and all this, that, and the other, you're not really pulling anyone in out of position because you're doing it so slow. It just doesn't make any sense. Here comes Danzo. Into Mawani. He can't quite keep hold of it, though. Fulham could get a break here with Wilson, but they can't, and it's over to Van der Ven. over to your doggy on this left-hand side. He's took that too far though there, and then he's gone in with his foot on Tetty. Gonna see yellow for that. Italian football was massive in the late 80s and early 90s. Yeah. I did watch some of it. Not a lot, but I did watch some of it. It's where I saw George Weah, was it? George Weah for AC Milan. He was awesome. And a lot of the other players that they had as well. I mean, there was some cracking players. Gattuso. There's some really, really good players back then. That's all I can remember, though. Obviously, I mean, Mancini, was it? Mancini at Sampdoria. And Chiesa. Right, Fulham with the ball now on this right-hand side with King. King gets it back again, and that's passed back to Anderson, and it's down the right wing again. See, these are actually doing it right, but that's offside. So you're doing it wrong. 49 minutes and 30 gone. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. Has Michael said anything else then? Come in giving it chest and then disappear. Right, Fulham heading the ball up the field. That's to Danzo. And Iwobi's got it now in the centre. That's to Fulham on this right-hand side. Back to Anderson. Spurs coming forward, but Anderson is just going to play it back to Bassi. Then Bassi's going back to Leno. Leno smashes the ball out. And that's Danzo's took a knock there from something. That's to Paulina. Over to Danzo again. Danzo back to Dave. Ball over the top to the left, looking for your doggy, but Tetty's got that. He can only head it to your doggy, though. And it's with Bergvall now. Bergvall turns, starts running down the left wing. Tetty's up against him. Gets it back to your doggy. Your doggy to Paulina. Back to Van der Ven. And then back to Danzo. Then to Pedro Porro. Porro has a run through the middle. Drops it through to Kudus. Kudus up against Sessignon, plays it back to Paulina, gets it back Kudus. Porro, not Paulina. Spurs now trying to get the cross in. Porro's going for it. Nope, gets charged down and goes out for a corner to Spurs. 51 minutes and 25 gone. Corner Spurs, Kudus over it. Ball into the box. Oh, that's punched away by Leno. Wilson's going to get this, running across, but Kudus is going to get to him, loses the ball. Kudus gets the ball from Porro. And Kudus has got it now. Plays it into the middle to Porro, to Paulina. Again, them two mixed up. Bergvall across to Udogie. Udogie to Pedro Porro into Kudus. Kudus gets tackled by Wilson, and it's going to be a free kick, throw-in. Yeah, I think that when this one's done, I'll probably go and have a sit down and just watch that Stranger Things, watch as much of it as I can, and then get on to watching the rest of that Daryl Dixon, because you do get spoilers, definitely do, definitely with like UFC and things like that. UFC is absolutely terrible. Here's Wilson. That's a lovely pass through the middle as well to King. King now in the box. Your doggy takes him down, but King's still got it, though. He's getting grabbed and everything, but he still keeps hold of the ball, but ends up back with Vicario. Then Vicario gets it out to Porro. Porro smashes the ball down the right-hand side. Mawani's running to it, but that's going to be Leno's all day long. So lets it go into the box and then grabs the ball. Ball over the top for Fulham. Straight into the middle. Danzo's got that. And then Spurs have got it. Get to this right-hand side over to Kudus. Kudus getting pressured by Sessegnon. Kudus is going to have to go back to the Spurs defence. It's over to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to your doggy. Back to Van der Ven. Into Bergvall. Over to your doggy. Your doggy's going to go for the easy, wherever he went for. And here's Fulham breaking on this right-hand side, but there's a fair few white shirts there, and they managed to cut it out, and Spurs have got it now on this right-hand side. Plays it back to your doggy. Your doggy running forward now. Gets it to Dave, and Dave just running forward with the ball, passes it back to Paulina. Paulina sprays the ball over to the right-hand side to Kudus. They're just doing the same thing over and over again. And then when they do actually manage to get the cross, Fulham are the first to it. No ideas here at all. And the worst thing is with Fulham being 2-0, they're not going to have to keep going flying at them to try and get a goal. They can just go on the counter now, can't they? Corner, short one for Spurs. Kudus gets the ball into the box, and it's just too far and just goes out for a goal kick. It's not working. It's not coming together at all. Frank now is going to make substitutions. He's bringing Xavi on, and he's also bringing on Bentancur with the looks of it. That's won by Danzo. Going forward, plays it to Mawani. Mawani can't get past them, though. Spurs still keep it. Pedro Porro is going to put this in the box. Oh, Mawani is so close. Just wide with a header from Mawani. Spurs 0, Fulham 2. That's better, but just wide from Mawani there with a header. 56 minutes and 30 gone. Did I actually do that? I can't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I did. "56 minutes and 54. Tottenham 0, Fulham 2. Ball goes into the box there. Well, Anderson just gets a bit of gives him a corner there. It's his knee, it's his chest, and then goes out. Leno can't keep it in. Spurs corner on the right-hand side. Ball comes in. That's headed away by Fulham easily as well. Porro trying to get a cross in. Gets it to Kudus. He's got a bit of space. Slows it down again, though. He should have got wide. Go for the cross straight away. He's got it round again, though. Got over for the cross. And Van der Ven, I think it is, has got it. Plays it over to Bergvall. And it's into your doggy. Across to Porro. Porro then down the wing to Kudus. Kudus again tries to get the ball into the box. Shot comes in from Porro, but that rebounds off a Fulham player. Kudus now is in a good position. Oh, lovely goal. What a strike. What a strike. Now that was a nice strike, that was. Got in a really good position there. That was a nice strike. Got to give credit where it's due. That was it beautifully, that was. Bergvall, lovely ball over the top from Bergvall as well. Left-footed volley from Kudus. Sits up really nice as well there. Look at that. Beautiful. Leno can only actually touch it into his own net. Now that is a beautiful goal, that. Beautiful strike. (59 minutes and 5 gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. Spurs bringing on 3 players now. I think it's Xavi, Bentancur, and I don't know who the other guy is. Fantastic goal, that. Yeah, absolutely. That was a beautiful goal. Hit that really well. Richarlison's coming off. Paulina's gone off as well. Richarlison, Gray, and Paulina's gone off. And Simons, Odegaard, and Bentancur has come on. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. Leno had no chance. Nah, he got a touch on it, but it still went in the net. That was just it beautifully. It sat up really well as well, didn't it? Great pass from Bergvall. Gets him straight in the box, just like that. And here comes Spurs now with your doggy. That's out for a throw-in. 60 minutes and 25 gone. Throwing to Fulham. Spurs absolutely chasing them now. That goes all the way back to Leno, though. Out to Bassi. Get the ball cleared and mess around with it. Bassi smashes the ball down this left-hand side looking for Chukwueze, but Bergvall manages to get it. And it's going to be a throw-in. Throwing Fulham, Sessegnon. 61 minutes and 12 gone. It's back to Bassi. Over to Anderson. And Anderson back to Leno. Leno smashes the ball out. Raul tries to win that. Your doggy goes down holding his face. I didn't see that proper, so I don't know whether he went in with his elbow or what. I don't know. He's caught him with the elbow, but he's looking at the ball. He's not actually looking at the player. I mean, he knows where the player is, obviously, but 62 minutes and 8 seconds gone. Fulham 2, Tottenham 1. I'm being a poet again. That's to Van der Ven. Up to Xavi. Xavi back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven across to Danzo. Danzo's going to go back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven smashes it down this right-hand side to Kudus. Kudus gets the ball really well up against Sessegnon. He's going to have a run at him, though. He's going to try and get the cross in, and it's going to be a corner ball for Spurs. 62 minutes and 55. Fulham's really got to be careful now because Tottenham's up. Did Mawani get a touch on that then? It's a goal kick. I think Mawani must have got a touch on that. Something. Mawani tried to turn it round to the goal. He must have actually got a touch on it and it went out off him. Didn't really see, to be honest. 63 minutes and 24 gone. Leno with a goal kick. Smashes it right up the pitch. Danzo gets that on his head. And then Bassi manages to kick the ball away. Sessegnon to Iwobi. Bergvall gets on to Iwobi straight away. Tackles him. Spurs manages to keep the ball. And then they lose the ball again. Tete gets it all the way back to Leno. Leno smashes it up in the air. There's only Spurs players there, so they're the only ones that's going to win that. Oh, and Mawani could get away here, but it's a good tackle from Tete to get the ball across to Leno. And it's with Fulham now on this right-hand side with Anderson. Pass wasn't that good. Spurs have got it again with Xavi. Xavi's getting pressured, but gets it back to Van de Ven. Van de Ven, oh man, a ball through to your doggy. Your doggy just misses the ball. And then it ends up contended and it's gone for a throw-in. 64 minutes and 30 gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. Emil Smith-Rowe's coming on now. And I don't know who the other guy is. With Anderson over to Sessegnon. Sessegnon down to Iwobi. Bergvall just takes the ball off him. Iwobi stays down looking for something. He ain't getting anything, mate. So get up. Porro gets the ball into the box. Oh, it's over the ball. It's over the ball from Xavi. I don't know about you guys, but I don't get that at all. You know, like when a player goes down or whatever, it's good defensive tackle, that is actually. When a player goes down, why do they just stay down? If you're not getting the decision, you're not getting the decision. So get up because you're leaving your team. Oh, that nearly goes in from Bergvall. That was a good header, that was. From Bergvall. Spurs now trying to keep this in the box. Gets it to Xavi. Across to Udogie. Back to Xavi. Xavi's got Mawani down the wing. And Xavi gets it back. He's doing a bit of trickery here to get into the box. Gets it through into the box, but takes a deflection and Fulham managed to kick the ball away. But it's getting a little bit stormy at the moment by the looks of it. And Xavi there to Mawani on this left-hand side. Mawani's going to have a run through as well. Gets it back to Bentancur. Over to Porro. Porro looks for a shot. It's the defender, though. And now Spurs are looking to get the ball into the box. Plays it across to Kudus. And it's offside. It's offside. So none of that matters. As Metallica said, nothing else matters. That's a good header, though, that was from Bergvall. Leno just could not get to it at all. Luckily, Raul is actually on the goal line. Otherwise, that was in. 67 minutes gone. Substitutions for Fulham. Emil Smith-Rowe's coming on. Don't know who this other guy is. Harry Wilson's going off. And so is King as well. So it's Emil Smith-Rowe on and Lukic, who's come on for Fulham now. 67 minutes and 30 gone. Spud's actually showing some life. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they are now. Absolutely, they are now. I think the substitutions he brought on have made a difference, to be honest. And again, Fulham players down, just staying down. Your team's weak while you're doing that. Leno kicks the ball out. That goes all the way to Van de Ven. Van de Ven heads it to Udogie. Your doggy looks to Bentancur, but he's got too many Fulham players near him. Across to Danzo. Danzo plays it to the right to Porro. Porro down to Kudus. Kudus is going to have a run here at Sessignon, but he's got another 4 Fulham players coming at him. So he plays it back to, tries to play it back to Porro. It's a Fulham player and it's a throw-in. And then he goes out for a throw-in again for Spurs, just over the halfway line. 68 minutes and 40 gone. Tottenham 1, Fulham 2. Tottenham definitely on a bit of an upsurge at the moment. Here's Van der Ven to your doggy. Gets it to Xavi on this left-hand side. That's not Xavi at all. I don't know who that is. Spurs are going on this left-hand side, though. Trying to get past the Fulham defence, but at the minute it's proving quite difficult. But Xavi now trying to get it down this left-hand side. I don't know who that number 28 is. Oh, it'd be Odebert, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be Odebert. Xavi threads a ball down to Mawani. Your doggy, sorry. And your doggy goes down. Fulham with the ball, smashes it over the top to the left-hand side, and it won't be manages to win it on his knee, but Kudos then goes in and takes it off him, gives it back to Porro. It's across to Danzo. Danzo into Bergwall. Bergwall turns, puts the ball over the top to Kudos. Kudos puts the ball through for Porro. Porro's getting crowded out, but gets the ball into the box. Oh, Mawani gets the touch, but just can't get it right at that time. It ends up back with Kudus. Kudus doing a few keepy-uppies and stuff. Gets the ball into the box. Oh, header comes in, and it goes over the bar by Xavi. Odebert even. Spurs definitely got a little bit of a head of steam going on at the minute, though. You'll have to be careful, Fulham, because, I mean, it's 70 minutes and 40 gone. So, I mean, there's time to sort it. Ball over the top by Leno. That's headed by Danzo. Porro gets it across to Kudus. Kudus, again, just gets Fulham shirts all over him, basically. It gets to Iwobi into the middle to Lukic. With Fulham now, Teti smashes the ball down this right-hand side to Raul Jimenez. Van der Ven just basically outstrengths him, takes the ball off him and gets it back to Vicario. With Danzo now, just running out of his own box into Bentancur. Bentancur running down the middle. Oh, that's a bad pass. Ends up with Raul. Over to Teti. Fulham just keeping the ball at the moment, just keeping it away from Spurs, trying to calm things down a little bit. Gets it to Iwobi on this left-hand side. Iwobi drops it back to Bassi. Bassi then puts it into the middle to Berg. Over to Iwobi. Iwobi puts the ball into the centre, but that's won by Van der Ven. And then it ends up back with Bergwall. Ball down the left-hand side for you, doggy. And the pass is not good enough, and it just rolls all the way into Leno. Fulham just trying to keep them away at the minute. Starting to do some nice passing though at the minute. Do some nice passing though, Fulham. It's always been the finishing that's been their problem. I mean, they managed to get 2 in this. Look at that ball there from Berg. He's absolutely got Sessignon away into the box here. Gets it to Emil Smith-Rowe. Tries his shot with his left foot, but Spurs defender gets right in front of him. Stops it happening. Your doggy over to Bentancur. Into Porro. Ball from Porro, but it's too far. 73 minutes and 5 gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. There's still time, but Spurs need to get some on the Leno smashes it down the left-hand side. Raul can't win it. Oh, Emil Smith-Rowe's got it now, though. Plays it across to Sessegnon. Sessegnon into Raul. Back to Iwobi. Over to Emil Smith-Rowe. Into Anderson. Back to Smith-Rowe. Back to Anderson. Spurs are going to press, and the ball's going back to Leno. Leno smashes the ball out. That's headed back by Danzo. Only to Iwobi, though. Iwobi then turns, gets it back to Bassi. Into Berg. Berg is looking to turn, but he's got quite a bit of attention from Bentancur. Bentancur. Udogie down this left-hand side. Xavi just gets tackled out of it there. 74 minutes and 33. Fulham need to hang on to this. I mean, they're still doing some decent stuff, to be honest, when it comes to the passing and movement and things. Saw's getting ready now. That's over to Iwobi on this left-hand side. Iwobi puts it down the middle for Raul. Raul gets it. It's offside. With Van der Ven across to Udogie. Udogie back to Danzo. Over to Porro. Into Danzo again. To Van der Ven. He's coming over the halfway line. Gets it to Xavi on the left. Back to Danzo in the centre. Danzo to Porro. Porro to Kudus. Sessegnon again just gets onto him and just stopping him getting anywhere forward, really. Back to Danzo. Danzo to Van der Ven. Van der Ven over to this left-hand side to Odebert. Odebert trying to get the ball into the centre. Gets it to Udogie. It's over to Xavi. Xavi takes his shot, but that bounces off the Fulham defender. And then Spurs win the ball back with Danzo, and the referee says foul. 76 minutes and 20 gone. Tottenham 1, Fulham 2. I still fancy Tottenham to get an equaliser, to be honest. I don't know what you think, but I mean it's died down a little bit now, but I still fancy them to get that equaliser. 76 minutes and 42 gone. Sar's coming on now for Bergvall. That Bergvall looks decent as well. Got a long way to go, but he looks decent. "77 minutes gone. If you're going to get that equaliser, you need to get it soon. Well, if you're going to get the equaliser and then go on to try and take the game. Porro with the throw-in. Throws it into Saw. Porro smashes it down the middle. Fulham managed to win that. Header comes in from Fulham. Bentancur gets hijacked and the ball taken off him. In the middle now to Fulham. Over to Iwobi. Emil Smith-Rowe. Fulham cross. Oh, that was handball. That was handball from Raul. What was he doing? I think Raul tried the hand of God there. Gets a yellow card for it as well. 78 minutes gone. Nice cross though. Like, he looks decent, that Chukwueze. Oh my days. Raul thought he was a goalkeeper there, I think. That was insane, that was. Both hands. That's to Van der Ven. Into Xabi. Back to Van der Ven. Across to Danzo. Danzo's going to have a run up against Emile Smith-Rowe. Kudus gets it, but then Sessegnon again is straight into Kudus. 78 minutes and 48 gone. Tottenham 1, Fulham 2. Van der Ven across to Udogie. Into Xavi or Odegaard. To Van der Ven. Over to Danzo. To Porro. On this right-hand side, smashes it over the top looking for Mwani. Mwani gets it on his back. Manages to get the cross in, but then it's cleared by by Fulham Anderson. 79 minutes and 30 gone. Another substitution coming on for Fulham. Chukwueze's going off. He's played well. He's played really well. I'm fairly sure he's the lad from Chelsea. I think that it was it. I think that's the Brazilian guy that come on for him, isn't it? I can't remember his name. Should tell me in a minute. 80 minutes and 17 gone. Long throw in from Spurs. Headed from Fulham. Oh, he just could not get his foot on that. Oh, man. Back heel from Mwani goes wide. 80 minutes and 32 gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. Oh, that's nice defending, actually, that was from Iwobi. Gets right in front of him because he was going to smash that in the net. It was good defending, that was. Throw into Fulham. Sessegnon throws it in. Got Spurs with the ball at the moment with Kudus. Going to be a throw in again. Tell is coming on now as well. What you doing, boy? Here's Kudus. Smashes it over to Van der Ven. Van der Ven then turns, starts running, gets down this left-hand side to Odegaard. And that's through to Xavi. Xavi, back heel. Can't get it past Anderson, though. And the pass in is a bit dangerous, but Emile Smith-Rowe manages to get it. And then it's like a nutmeg there from Iwobi into Raul. Raul's got thingy from Danzo. And Spurs now trying to get down the middle. And Xavi goes flying on the floor. And here come Fulham on this left-hand side with a player that's just come on. Brazilian lad, I don't know, I can't remember his name. Oh, straight in. Easy save there for Vicario. Kevin, that's it, Kevin. And I knew it was like a weird Brazilian name, but yeah, Kevin. Here he is again, Kevin. Back to Emile Smith-Rowe. Got it now on this left-hand side. Ooh, tackle takes him well out there from Bentancur. Bentancur's going to see yellow. Yeah, he didn't catch the ball. He might have touched it a little bit, but got a yellow card there, I think. I don't know. He's not come up and said it, but I think he did. He should do anyway, because it was a silly challenge. 83 minutes and 26 gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. Fulham with a free kick on this left-hand side. If they can get another one now, it's done, innit? It's done. Oh, that was terrible, though, That's kicked out for a throw-in. That was absolutely awful, man. Could have done something better with that, surely. Matthias Tell is coming on now for Spurs. You doggy is going off, or you doggy, or however you say it. 84 minutes and 20 gone. Throw in by Sessignon. All the way out. Goal kick. All Fulham have got to do now is just keep hold of it, really, and just try and get the ball and then keep it. Danzo across to Van der Ven. Van der Ven then down the wing to Odegaard. Odegaard's got it now. Can he actually get the cross in? No, he can't get past Anderson. And that's going to be a Spurs corner. This is where you have to be bothered about Van der Ven, because he is good from these positions. If they can get a good ball across. Corner comes in. Oh, that's headed away by Tetty, but it's straight back to Spurs on this left-hand side. Cross comes in. That's easy. Easy for Leno. Jumps up, catches it. Just what you want, really. And Leno smashes the ball down this left-hand side, looking for Raul. Raul gets it, smashes it down the left-hand side, looking for Kevin, and it goes out for a throw-in. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. And another substitution coming on for Fulham. Iwobi's going off. And Castagna is coming on. 87 minutes gone. Spurs 1, Fulham 2. That's into Saw, back to Porro. Danzo's going to smash it up the pitch for Mawani. That's gone back to Fulham, though. Smash it down this left-hand side, and that's headed back to Vicario by Danzo. Vicario plays it out to Van der Ven. Van der Ven across to Danzo. Danzo to Porro. Porro down the right-hand side, looking for Mawani. Gets it to Mawani. Kudus then manages to get it, and it's offside. Police sirens. That's all you hear nowadays. 88 minutes gone. Ball over the top by Vicario. Headed back by Spurs. Bit of head tennis going on now. Smith Rowe gets absolutely poleaxed there. It's a word I ain't heard for a while. Poleaxed. Here's Kudus trying to get down this right-hand side. Just can't really control the ball there. 88 minutes and 33 gone. Spurs trailing to Fulham 2-1. Frankie's trying to get them all to push forward. The Spurs fans look absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Right, it's another derby game, isn't it, really? 89 minutes gone. What are we doing now? Stop, start. 89 minutes and 20 gone. Fulham 2, Tottenham 1. Into Saw, Porro back to Danzo. Danzo's going to twist and try and get the ball up the field. Smith Rowe does a good pressing job on him. And it's into Saw, Porro, Danzo. I mean, it's 1-1. I mean, 2-1, sorry. So get the damn ball forward. What are you doing? Van der Ven's going to attempt to do it now. Starts running over to this left-hand side. And he's just hovering forward. Back to Bentancur. Cross to Danzo. Over to Porro. Porro then to Kudus. Back to Porro. Oh, he did manage to keep it there. And Porro now is trying to get down this right-hand side. Plays a cross in, and it's just too much. It's too far. And there's only like 3 minutes and 30 to go. 4 minutes of extra time. That's it. Can Spuds manage to get this equaliser? Milan manager Allegri red carded. Is he? What happened there? Damn. 3 minutes to go. Fulham 2, Spurs 1. See, I don't get this. I mean, look, you're losing. You're at home. Just go long ball. Push people forward and try and long ball it and get that goal. That's into Kudus. Smashes it across, looking for Odebert. Now there's going to be a run on here, and Tetty gets the tackle in. It's going to be a throw into Spurs. Odebert is his ass. 2 minutes to go. Free kick to Spurs. I mean, throw in Spurs, sorry. This is going straight into the box. It does go. That's just headed away from Fulham. And Spurs have got it down the outside of the box over to Xavi. Xavi then gives it over to Odebert. And Bentancur can't control that at all. And Fulham just take it off him with Lukic. Spurs throw in. That's it. Gets the ball down the pitch over to Kudus, but Kudus can't keep it. Kevin gets it, but he's got Porro right in front of him. Gets it across to Kudus. Kudus again tries to play it back to Porro, but that's never going to happen. Sessegnon smashes it down this right-hand side looking for Raul. Raul's got it now. Plays it back to Tetty. Tetty's running down this right-hand side, gets grabbed by Mawani and goes down, and that is going to be a yellow card for Mawani. There's like 50 seconds left to go-ish. I think sometimes you have to just go direct, you know. Full-time, Milan 1, Lazio 0. Milan up to first. Nice, nice. Fulham just playing for time here. There's not going to be that much time now. Leno gets it, smashes it down the pitch. That's going to go all the way through to Vicario. Rolls it out to Danzo. I mean, what are you doing? Get it up the field. Fulham got it now on this right-hand side. And that's it. That's it, guys. And the Fulham manager, can't remember his name, he's absolutely ecstatic. He's absolutely loving that. So Spurs lose 2-1 at home as well. It's not good. I mean, what is going to happen there, really? I mean, Frank's a good manager as well. Thomas Frank's a good manager. So what is it? What is it about them? They stayed 10th. Well, unless this hasn't updated, which it might not have done, I don't know. According to this, they're 10th and Fulham are 15th. One place above us, we got Fulham soon as well. So, yeah, I don't like that game either. That's normally a bad end for us as well. Spurs fans filing out. It is the history of the Tottenham. Absolutely. 100%. It's that one never fails, does it really? It really does not ever fail. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to get going because I want to get something to eat and I also want to catch up on this Stranger Things and then probably watch some of the Daryl Dixon as well and get some of that watched. Big day tomorrow, big day. Got Crystal Palace against Manchester United. And then we got Forest against Brighton. And then obviously we've got Arsenal against Chelsea in the big derby. So should be a good one tomorrow. Should be some good games, hopefully, and some good goals as well. So, yeah, thanks everyone for being in. I appreciate it as always. The love is massive in this cave and it's awesome. And night, everyone. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Absolutely you will, mate. Absolutely you will. And yeah, so guys, keep it real, keep it yeti. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and I will see you tomorrow. So yeah, keep it real, keep it yeti, and praise the Lord, guys. Catch you all later. Sours are clowns. Oh, mate, what kind of thing have I got on there? That's mental. Can hardly see that. Spurs. Right, Spurs. I couldn't say sours are clowns. Right, anyway, guys, catch you later. See you tomorrow. Ta-da.